Hey everyone, what's the best case scenario? Where can Shiba Inu go from here? 2%, 20%, or 200%? By how much can Shiba Inu actually pump in its best case scenario? Now that's what I'm wondering. Can it go 1%? Will it go down to zero? Exactly what we're going to be looking into. A SHIB's price trajectory has gradually started deviating from that of Bitcoin's. It's not the same anymore. It usually followed Bitcoin. The tokens in different behaviors started becoming even more prominent since the beginning of this year. Consider this, Shiba Inu has shared a 98% correlation with Bitcoin, which is something I have been saying for a long time. So very, very simply put, if Bitcoin went up, Shiba Inu went up. If Bitcoin went down as well. But right now, Bitcoin went up and Shiba went down. So what exactly has happened? Bitcoin was not showing any definitive signs of rally. The fading correlation could end up being a blessing for SHIB. If Bitcoin's sluggish phase continues for a sale of metric keeps deteriorating, then Shiba Inu could end up rallying, which is going to be really, really awesome. So, what if Bitcoin goes down and SHIB goes up, if you get me? But best case scenario, a parabolic recovery. In October last year, SHIB's price climbed up by a ladder by over 1,000% and attained the peak. Post that, nevertheless, it has started creating a lower lows and found solace only around 0.00002 right after it did the uptrend, but I couldn't keep with it after correcting through February and until in March. The coin stood at the door at the lifetime of the press. The best case scenario will obviously be Shiba Inu is attempting a parabolic recovery and reiterating its own already set highs. For that to materialize, Shiba Inu have started taking steps in a northbound direction to re-enter its troposphere of the parabolic setup. SHIB would first incline by 28% from its current price levels. Again, a lot of people do not expect this, but purchasing job well, SHIB could commence its higher highs phase and go on what we've been waiting for, achieving October levels. In such a scenario, the asset would be more than 200%. But let's get a reality check. During last year's rally phase, the sky was the limit for SHIB. Now, different things are changing. We're seeing the war. We're seeing so many things. And long green candles on a daily basis, they're not here anymore. What kept increasing went now way down, and it doesn't have as much activity. Now, is it going to go back? This is a pretty good question. I did back in May 2021. A lot of viewers were not sure if Shiba Inu is going to go back as well, but it did, and a lot of people were really thankful for it. Nevertheless, as highlighted in the article yesterday, most of the stars are non-aligned in Shiba Inu's favor from technical perspective at the moment, and I think what's really important is, holding over time. Uncertainty is an all-time high at the moment. Nobody is certain what will happen next. Nobody's happy either. And that is a really, really bad thing overall. But in the future, we want to see Shiba Inu go up. We want to see it go up, but no one is exactly sure where it's going to go from here, right? So it could be anywhere. Now, what's really important here is if you bought it, usually, not financial advice, but usually what people do is they keep holding until the next bull run. I think it's still very early for crypto, and I'm not saying this for SHIB. I can say it for any token, especially the most popular ones. Each on 4-year basis, they went back to a stronger price in the history of crypto, and crypto is still only 10 years old. Most of the stars are non-aligned in Shiba Inu's favor from a technical perspective at this point, so the short-term upside remains to be capped till positive momentum finds its way back to the SHIB market. Then completely unachievable, Shiba Inu has managed to surprise the community in the past and has potential to do so even now. So where is it going to go from here? Is it going to explode to all-time highs? Let's stay in reality here. Can it go up more than Bitcoin? Yeah, because right now it's not bound to Bitcoin anymore. And Bitcoin is going down, it's going up. Over the long term, it's going down. And there's also interest is really low for crypto right now. So who knows what might happen next, but I'm sure that Shiba Inu has some positive things planned in the near future, in the very, very near future, and that's what I'm really excited for. So be sure to smash that like button, and as always, I'll keep you updated.